From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about set to go, and on the hill for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
There's the strike at the knees. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
David Fletcher stands in now and watches strike one. Runner on the go. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense, try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Swing and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Marcell Ozuna stands in here. Takes ball one low. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second with one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a big swing and a miss.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you're getting to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The pitch. Down swinging. He chased the changeup. Out number 2. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently.
And Albies is retired. And that'll do it. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air out towards right center. Acuna there. Brings it in. One down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. And the first offering is not close. Strider, an all-star a season ago, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Next offering in there for a strike.
One ball,
and the count 1-2. And another ball. Home team down a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And they'll do it again. One down, Phillies down a run. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Fletcher moves under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now here is Harper. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now it's Alec Bohm. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Harper off of first with 2 away. That
One
misses,
ball, 1 strike.
and the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 outs. Out there to center. Harris racing after it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Matt Olson. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. And a quick out number 1. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And that's in there at the knees. Sanchez. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base path.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Sosa to the plate. Strider back to work. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. In the air, right field. Acuna after it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a foul ball.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. He talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Here's Nicholas Castellanos, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Fouled off. He was late. the ground right side. 4, 6,
Out.
3 double play. And the inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Hey.
Right through there for a strike.
Riley's one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Around first and hustling for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Throws to first in time. Fletcher retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Boom. Throws on to first, and that's the third out. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. And that one sliced foul. And the pitch. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third, and that squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's your 1.
That's outside.
Realmuto gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here comes a pitch. That's
Yep,
outside.
that ball went out.
And that's ball 2. In the air out to center. And it drops in. Fires to third. And he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Stott in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Base hit center field. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach clearly as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie. It's 1-1. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Harper now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Towards first. He handles it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Phillies with a run-scoring double. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. As we go to the top of the fourth, now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. on the ground, and foul ball. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. That's to third. Boom. Goes on to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Albies, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Boom. Throws on to first, and Albies is retired. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up. Strider back to work. This to third. Riley. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Going 1. On the ground to third. Jump throw across his body. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Swings through that one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And another ball. Swing and a miss. All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Phillies down. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Travis d'Arnaud. And they're at the knees. Strike 1.
You know, these Braves looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Duvall batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And now the lefty. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Late swing fouled off.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Way out front for strike 2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. JT Realmuto steps in. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. First pitch misses.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros do a combined no-no in Game 4.
There goes the runner. High fly ball out into left center field. Ozuna makes the grab for the second out. Now here is Brandon Marsh, 1 for 2. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That
runner takes off. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With such an emphasis on launch angle, a low curveball plays right into the hands of those guys at the plate. Really good job of going down there and letting that swing work to get it back up into the air.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back. His 57th homer of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Stepping in, Alec Bohm. And it's fouled away. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ozuna stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Fires to second for one. Double play. New pitcher for the Braves, Charlie Morton.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Sosa up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. That's ripped. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now here is, he swings and drives one out to deep left field. Ozuna going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And at first, Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Ground ball left side, could be two. Quickly to second for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Hit hard, base hit. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
And that hits the bag into the outfield base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. That's to third. What a stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here, Citizens Bank. Park, bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. Morton, a former All-Star, 40 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2002. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Lee getting cranked up as well.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. On the ground to third. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And there's a strike.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. This is Bryson Stott. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
1-1.
Two out, space is empty. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Got a 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. So 2 down. Alec Bohm digs in now.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. And this place is rocking. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 9-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Now on the bump, Dylan Lee.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
And now, Edmundo Sosa.
Ball 1.
Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Two outs. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. Major impact on this Phillies grand slam. It's now a 9-2 ball game. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. We're at the top of the 8th. Adam Duvall at the plate. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really.
Oh, now a great stop. Over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mouth.
Here's Austin Riley. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here comes the 0-1. To short, could be 2. Flips it for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 8th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch. And that's outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Kicks and deals. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard, that gets through into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. One away, runners at first and third. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. In the air, center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw home, not in time, the run scores. And it's now 10-2. So the batting order turns over. Now a chance for Bryson Stott. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Rodolfo Castro. Runner on first with 2 gone for him. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Snap throw to first. And he's back safely. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. Two outs. Back foot slider struck him out. Staying in the game on defense, Rodolfo Castro taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Fletcher leading things off and takes a strike. And a foul ball. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
No, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. It's 10-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Acuna now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the
One
count.
out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Up the middle, Sosa. They get the out on Acuna.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The Braves down to their final strike. Kawhi to kick the pitch. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball in.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies,